Howdy y'all, welcome to Nerd Studio. We're out at the range today with the classic Tritium night sights from Ameriglo. Stay tuned. Alright, before we get started, I want to thank Fanduel for sponsoring this video. If you've ever thought about trying fantasy sports, now may be the time. Head up to fanduel.com and use the promo code NerdGoneSouth. You just punch that in there. You're going to get 5 free contest entries and a chance to play in my private tournament, which is really just a chance to kick my nerd butt up and down a virtual playing field. That could be fun. Alright. A few months ago, kind of embarked on the Nerd Odyssey looking for a new sight solution for my handguns. I saw some kind of concerning failure rates on the brand we were using, and there's videos up there about that if you want to look. And so I figured it'd be a good time to try some new sights and make some videos. We're out here today with the classic Tritium sight from Ameriglo. Man, that's a mouthful. Ameriglo's got a real broad range of solutions. Go up and look at their website, and they're really known for the prices being quite reasonable. When we started the search, I really thought there were several things I'd like to have on any new sight set. I tend to gravitate toward 3 dots, and so that's, I started looking at 3 dot sights. I need a set of sights that are really, they've got to be easier to acquire both in daylight and at night. And that's a little harder than you think, and a lot of it depends on your eyesight. So I needed something I could get a good sight picture during the day as well as night. They've got to be rock solid. Nothing that is going to be sensitive to an impact. It's got to be able to go in and out of a Kydex holster all day and not break, and nothing that's going to be sensitive to cleaning supplies. If you watch the channel, you know I use an ultrasonic cleaner, so it's got to be able to survive that process. This set of Ameriglos has a really good 3-dot configuration. I like this sight picture a lot. The dots are small enough to make precision shots. I think the front is 0.140 inches and the rear notch here is 0.155. So that's going to give you good daylight on either side of the front post, which is really helpful for making sure that you've got that thing lined up correctly. That being said, the front dot is still large enough so that you're going to be able to comfortably acquire it during the draw stroke. So it's really a good compromise between the needs of combat and precision. Ooh, it's hot out here today. All right, so good compromise. The sights have tritium inserts, and they glow really nicely in the dark. I spent a fair amount of time in my son's closet playing with them, and pointing at his teddy bears, I think I'd be fine. No, it's a good sight picture in the dark. The front sight on this pair glows green, and the rears are yellow. They glow yellow, and of course they do bear the Tritium mark, so it's going to be good quality inserts. This particular Glock 19 that these are on is by no means a safe queen. It's had hundreds of hours of carry time with these sights, and they have worn really well. They've held up to every condition we've been able to put them through. The rear sight on this guy has a flat edge right here, which is a nice feature if you're concerned about being able to rack the slide if you happen to get a hand disabled. So you can use that flat edge off of a flat surface. You can, off your boot or maybe off your belt to be able to rack the slide in case one of your hands get disabled. Not all sights have that ability. Pretty cool. All right, let's shoot it a little. I like these sights. They're a good solution. I think the quality in this Ameriglo product is really evident right out of the box. I wouldn't hesitate buying anything from Ameriglo, honestly. Granted, I've got experience with one set of sights, but with all the feedback you all have given me and my experience with this set, no problem purchasing them. The one thing I would probably change about this set would be I would use a different front post where that dot is a little more prominent during daylight. And Ameriglo offers solutions for that, a bunch of different ones. They've got their Pro Glow set, which has, I think, an orange ring around the front sight. But the price is significantly more, so it's something to consider. At night, I'd like the front sight to be a little more prominent than the rear. In the dark, sometimes it can be hard to tell where your alignment actually is, and you can get those wrong. Now, this set does have contrast and color, and that does help. But honestly, I would like maybe the rears to glow a little less. That may not be a need for you, but it's just a personal preference for me. The great selling point on these sights, of course, is the price. These sights can be had, by saying sights a lot in this video, aren't I? Anyway, they can be had for in the $80 range. Although I'm going to give you a word of warning. If you go up to Ameriglo's website, they have a post up there that says they only honor warranties from factory authorized dealers. Not all guys on the internet are authorized. So before you click the buy button, you may want to check with Ameriglo and make sure that that's an authorized dealer you're purchasing from, just in case you do have a problem. Okay, bottom line, yeah, these sights are the real deal. They're a top-notch solution at a really good price. I would not hesitate making this, if it turned out I don't find a better solution, I would have no problem saying this was an appropriate solution for my carry gun. And if somebody were to ask me, hey, what about Ameriglo? I'm going to tell them, yeah, that's a good choice. You're going to get a lot for your money and end up with a really quality product. Hey, thanks again to all you folks out there that suggested I try these. I probably got 3 or 4 more sites I'm going to run through and make videos on. So look forward to those. All right, folks, always remember anyone can shoot. Anyone can shoot and have fun. It is hot. We'll see you next time.